What's up everyone, OJ here, welcome back to another video, and today we are talking about a brand new update to Super Mario Maker 2 that adds the Master Sword into the game. Yes, I repeat, you can pick up the Master Sword in Super Mario Maker 2, and it doesn't just stop there. There are a bunch of new updates to the game. We're gonna break down everything in this video here. Nintendo put out a 4.5-minute trailer showing off all the new content. So let's talk about the other stuff first, and then we'll get into my opinion on everything here. So Spike will be in Super Mario Maker 2. You can check Spike out. He can help you or he can hurt you. So friend or foe when it comes to certain things. So you also have Pokey is in the game. You guys remember Pokey? Yes, he's back. And the cool thing about Pokey in this one is that when you're in certain atmospheres, so for example, at night, Pokey will be like swiveling through the sky, flying through. And in a frozen atmosphere, Pokey responds differently as well. So pretty inventive uses to get Pokey in the game. Now we also have a frozen ice coin, so if you want to spruce up the coins and kind of add some flames that can melt them down so players can get more coins, you can do that as well in this brand new update. Plus, there are P blocks in the game. So you guys know a P block, you jump on the little lever thing, but they're indestructible. So you can use them to kind of vary up your courses. If you have some of the thwomps or other things, you can use the P blocks to block them from even going anywhere. So that's cool as well. Also gives some more variety into your levels. Plus, something that's one of my favorite things in Super Mario 3D World, the dash block is back. Let's go, the dash block Super Mario 3D World. In that gameplay style, you can use that, and there's all sorts of cool stuff that the dash block can do. And one of my favorite levels was like the Super Mario Kart level with the dash blocks. So maybe you can do something like that in Super Mario Maker 2 with those dash blocks and in the Super Mario 3D World style. So I love that they added that in there. Very good addition. So yeah, make those dash block Super Mario 3D World game style courses in Super Mario Maker 2. I want to see them. I want to see the running ones. I want to see the stuff with the car. That's really cool too. Next up, got to talk about this, the Master Sword. Then we'll get into some more online stuff because there was online updates and new gameplay modes as well. So Master Sword, this is absolutely nuts. So you can attack with the Master Sword. When you get this power up, not only can you attack with the Master Sword, you can guard with Link's shield, you can dash attack, and you can downward thrust. Plus, the bow and arrow with adjustable heights, high, mid, low. Yeah, you can adjustable height bow and arrow shots. That's crazy as well. And plus, the bombs are there. So you can full out have a 2D, almost Zelda Maker, not quite Zelda Maker, but a 2D Zelda game being built within Super Mario Maker. I need to see this, guys, because this is exactly what I needed to see for me to kind of get back into this. But we'll talk about that in just a bit. Now, we have some more stuff to go over. The last bit of news here online. We have Ninja Speedruns. This is a brand new gameplay mode online, and courses from Nintendo will be updated regularly. So if you go to the Ninja menu, you can check that out there. And as you're playing the game, this is like a speed running type of thing, and other people's Ninja ghosts will be there speed running it with you, so you can see how fast people are, who you need to beat. But like I said, new courses will be added in. They're made directly from Nintendo's team, and you can collect stamps and also Mii costumes in this mode. Plus, certain people, based on how well they do, will have gold stars around them for limited amounts of time. So you want to go there and get the best scores and times available. All of this is coming out on December 5th. And last time I checked my calendar, I'm looking at my calendar right here, man. December 5th, that is Thursday. All of this is dropping this Thursday in a brand new update. So let's talk about all of this, okay? The Master Sword, that power up with some combat, this is exactly what this game needed to me. It just felt a little stale from an action 2D platformer thing. Yes, there was a lot of jumping and you had the fireball and different power-ups and stuff, but you needed some melee, and this can add a whole dynamic to this game to where I'm actually going to want to play. If people are going to make cool action adventure games with Link in there to where I can fight most of the time and then have a little bit of light platforming and puzzle solving and stuff like that, I'll be down for that. I'll be down for it. But I'm looking forward to seeing like a lot of combat courses now with that. I love that they put Link inside here, and I would have never even thought for them to do that. That's just something Nintendo said, hey, let's just throw this in here. Maybe it will work. Maybe they had it planned beforehand, way before, and we're just like waiting on things. Obviously, this is a lot of programming and stuff that you need to do into it. Maybe they did it. But at the same time, this is a phenomenal update in the game, and I'm really excited about the Master Sword and what they're going to be able to do, what people are going to be able to do with Link in there. And I would love to see Nintendo kind of put together some courses with Link or with the Master Sword designed in mind. I think that would be phenomenal as well. Now, the online with the ninja speedruns, very good thing too as well. Adding in more online modes, making it to where you can kind of race against everyone there. It looks silly, but at the same time, I think it's going to be a very fun thing to do. Sometimes when you play online, you just don't always want to have these weird courses that other people are doing or doing some of the other stuff. To have just courses from Nintendo to where you can try to speed run and you know that they're going to be built in a certain way that's not super cheap like you see a lot of other people building online. I think that's great as well. I haven't gotten through anywhere near the amount of content that Super Mario Maker offers. When it comes down to it at the end of the day, I really haven't. I haven't even beat all of the single player yet, but I'm probably going to get back into it just so I can experience this Master Sword stuff and all that. And I don't even really need to beat the single player in order to do all the Master Sword stuff. People are going to be making crazy levels with that. I want to see some of you guys' best. I want to see people who actually take the time to build a real 2D action type of game with Link inside there. So I'm very excited about that. Now, I do want to talk about one more thing, because whenever Super Mario Maker 2 gets brought up, there was a lot of controversy surrounding this game, right? If you look at it, they had the online mode in the game, but then they announced that you're not going to be able to play with actual friends on your friends list. It's just going to be randoms. So that was a big problem. They did say, hey, we're going to be working on an update for that to be in the game. That took quite a number of months to come out after the original release of the game, but once it did come out, that was a good update because it didn't just add friend stuff. It actually added new types of elements to the game, new types of things that you can do. So that was definitely good. Now, if you look at it, we've had 2 major updates. This will be the second one. And if you look at the totality of the updates, I think that's pretty cool, because every single update they've had so far has been a big update that adds in a number of things in order to make a better experience. Now, I'll be the first person to admit I am not the biggest Super Mario Maker 2 fan out there. I'm not the biggest platforming fan out there either. And in some regards, I kind of enjoy playing like the already pre-built courses with New Super Mario Bros. U or the New Super Mario Bros. Series when it comes to 2D Mario games or Mario Bros. 3 or whatever, more than shifting through all these different levels and everything with Mario Maker 2. It just seems like a bit much just to experience 2D Mario. But if you're into the creation phase and if you're into all of that, I think that these updates and these additions have been more than enough considering the type of scale the game has and what you can do with it. It already added a bunch of stuff from Super Mario Maker 1. So adding in all of this is really cool, and I think that players are going to have a ball with this. I think that players are going to have so many different creative type of things they can do with the spike and pokey and the different atmospheres, the frozen ice coin, the P block, the dash block. All of that stuff is awesome and adds a lot more layers into it. Just adding in a few different things here and there can completely change the makeup of a course creation type of game. Yes, they probably could have come out with things a little bit quicker, but then again, at the same time, you got to make sure that you get it right. You don't want to launch it with like glitches and bugs and issues, so I can understand. And each update has been significant with what they've been adding. So I'm all down for this update here, and I am down to play some awesome dash block levels from Super Mario 3D World. So if you're into creating, you're an elite ninja here in the village, you want me to play some of your levels, you're on the Discord, make sure you make some awesome dash block levels from Super Mario 3D World. And then also, I want to see some really cool combat focused 2D Legend of Zelda Master Sword style of levels. That's what I want to see, guys. That's what's going to get me back into this game and playing your levels and enjoying them. The crazy jumps and all the different weirdo stuff you guys be having me do on there, that's not it, Chief. I want to see some dash block stuff. I want to see some speed in there. I want to see some awesome combat and different enemy variety and types, what you guys do with it. This is going to get me back into it if we can see some awesome levels here. And of course, the ninja speedrun stuff is pretty cool. Not sure if I'm going to be doing that, but I do like the fact that they're adding more online options to enhance the modes and online in the game, so that is good as well. But I'm excited for the Master Sword power-up and of course the dash block as well. So what do you guys think about all these different updates here for Super Mario Maker 2 on the Nintendo Switch? Is this going to get you back into the game? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, guys, that wraps it up for this one here. Check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for this RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.